All right, hopefully you're coming along okay. Our third and most challenging song is going to be Better Together. Get ready to work hard on it and learn these chords. It's a difficult song, but you can get it if you work on it. And you know, don't worry about it if you don't. We'll come together. We'll work it out together. Here we go. Better Together. I'll take you through some chords, but basically what changes in this is the bass note in the chords. And there are a number of ways to play this. You'll find all kinds of ways to play this online. But to keep with the key that was recorded in, you want to capo up at the 3rd fret, which I'm not going to do here, but if you want to play along with the recording, capo at the 3rd fret, and everything is relative to the 3rd fret. So now your 4th fret becomes your 1st fret. So just, if you put the capo on, think of your 4th fret as your 1st fret, and then everything is relative to that. Okay? So, we got a D chord. Now, we're going to play off that D. There's no combination, and see, we're adding the bass note. The only thing that changes, I'm running through a lot of chords. So what I want you to hear there is the bass note. Alright, so that's what we're playing. We're starting with the D, open D, and then we're going to the 5th, that's the 4th string, the 5th string on the A. So we go from the D to the 4th fret on the A, to the 2nd fret, to the open, then a G. That's the 3rd fret on the 6th string, 2nd fret on the 6th string, open on the E string, the 6th string, and then open on the A string. Now, so what makes this more challenging to play is that you're playing a chord, and you see my fingers are walking down to pick up the bass note. All right, and you can do it, and you'll find that this is common in a lot of. But so far, you've just been playing chords, and it'd be hard to play this song without playing the bass note 3, because it really is rocking down on the bass note. It gives it kind of like walking down a road feel to it. Again, we're on the D now, and then we pick up with our pinky, we pick up the 5th string on the 4th fret. Now that one's a hard stretch when you're not used to it. So we start with the open D, we're plucking it. And then I'm going to cheat here, I'm going to pull my first finger off and pick up the 5th string at the 2nd fret. Then we're going to go to an A chord, we're going to pluck that open A, and a G. Now here we're going back to the D, but we're adding our thumb, and we're adding our thumb on the 6th string at the 2nd fret. It's an F sharp bass, and then we're going to E minor with an open E bass, and then an A with an open A bass. And if you know the song, it basically is going to rock through that a bunch. Okay, so that's the verse. Then when it gets to the chorus, it goes into the chorus. There's a little guitar trick thing that he does that makes it a little bit harder to play because you haven't done it before, but you can practice this. Look what we're doing. We're going to that G, and I hate to say it, but you got to bar this one. You're starting 1 fret up from a G, which is really an A flat, and you're sliding it down. You slide it up to an A. So you just gotta, you're really not even strumming in that, you're sliding it. You gotta get that little movement in the note. It's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's better when we're together. Back to that walking. this one good thing about the song, you will master the D chord when you play this song. Again, open, get that pinky up there, move your first finger up, pick up the D, then we're back to open, G, D with an F sharp minor bass, E minor, and A. You got to make sure to pluck that bass note as you're playing through these. This is probably the more challenging one for you, but again, you work on it and you'll get it. The chorus here, the bridge here rather, is just G and A, back and forth from the G to the A. So that's pretty much it. That takes us through the chords that you need to know. If you practice that and you're a big Jack Johnson fan, you want to practice those chords, and we'll get together and we'll play through the songs.